Yo, what's up guys, the Goblin, and today I would have for you guys a nice little gameplay I got. This is something that a pretty gameplay that I'm pretty proud of, to be honest. It's like a perfect game. I played this perfect game, pitched the whole 9 innings, didn't give up a hit or a walk or anything, but this game I go 69 and 0, and it's actually a 69 gun streak, just flawless, and domination 6v6 on raid. I'm using the AN94, and this gameplay is really good. Like, I honestly played this game perfect. There was nothing better I could have done, and it's a great gameplay to give some tips over. So if you guys could support me on this video and maybe leave a like, and we could go for 3,000 likes on this video, it would definitely mean a lot, because this is a gameplay, something that I'm pretty proud of getting this gameplay. I think it's a really good one to basically give some tips over on map rotations. So during this gameplay, when I was playing, I found out sort of like the best tip ever, and I was just thinking about it in my head as I was playing this game. It was kind of weird what I was thinking about. So I was thinking about map rotations, and that's basically what I did so well on this game. To be able to, I don't know what that guy was doing, to be able to get such a good score, which is obviously 69 gun streak, and it had to be 69. It couldn't be 70. It couldn't be 68. It had to be 69, of course. 69, just a number, of course. And I was able to get this gun streak. So basically, what I mean by map rotations is basically a tactic that you can use in domination for rotating along the flags. And what that means is basically on 66 domination, there's gonna be lots of flag rotations. Like right now, you can see I think the enemies are taking B, then we're gonna take A or whatever, and there's lots of rotations. So basically what I mean right here is here I'm rotating from A to B. So you'll see how I do it. I like to play it safe, and that's basically all this is. And all that you play domination, you can pick up nuclears. And basically all I was doing in this gameplay was playing it safe, not sprinting around corners. And when I would come around a corner, I'd come around aim down sights like I would there. And then when I had the V set up, what I would like to do is sort of a little waiting tactic, I guess you could call it. It's a really good tactic. Like if you see a guy coming and he's running straight for the doorway and you have a V set, don't run out there and challenge him. Just lie prone at the doorway and wait for him to come. I mean, if it's only like a second, obviously I wouldn't lie prone and wait for like 10 seconds. That's camping really, and I'm not a person that plays like that. But you don't want to risk it when you have the V set up, because this game sometimes you can get random lag spikes, or sometimes the enemy you're coming up against might have a shotgun or might be host. I mean, countless times I've been on a high gun streak, and I just see a guy on the VSAT or on the minimap, and I'm like, okay, just gonna run in the corner, easily kill this guy with my M8A1 or whatever, and then he has a shotgun, it's just boom, and I'm done. Like, it's like, ah, man. So that's why you can play it safe. Like here, I wait on this guy, and that's basically it. In this gameplay, I just played it absolutely perfect, played the map rotation. So let me give you guys some tips on how to do map rotation. So basically, from going from A to B, this is how I like to do it. I like to go on this right side, not through the middle. The middle is really dangerous. And how I like to do it is I like to go around this edge here, or you can come and peek out of this area. But this area is kind of dangerous. Like you see there, I took a peek and then I decided to come back up here in this building. Obviously in this building you have the height advantage. It's not very good if you have an SMG, but if you have an assault rifle, it's really good. And then when you decide to move up, I like to move up on the right side, and you can use these little blocks as sort of head glitches, or you can kind of judge how they are on the mini-map. You can see here, when the enemies spawn at the back of C, they like to come around this side, and you can basically use the truck and some other stuff as head glitches, and it's really easy to play. And I don't know how that C4 didn't get that guy, but he was camping in that building. So now you guys can see how I map rotate over to C domination. And how I do that simply is on this right side, usually not through the middle. Because through the middle you can get picked off by C4s and stuff like that, and I didn't have flak jacket on, so I wanted to play it safe. So basically I come over here and I'm just going to play it safe and go around the edges. And it's so easy when you're playing this game and when you have the non-lethal kill streak set up and you're able to get your UAVs, your counter UAVs and VSATs. It's really like the best setup ever because it's so much fun. And I wish they did have specialists in this game, because I mean Specialist was obviously my favorite thing ever in MW3, and it was really awesome, but you couldn't get like in hardcore, I would personally run with like a UAV and ballistic vest setup, just sort of like running support for myself while I was playing solo, because Specialist wasn't that good in hardcore. But in this game, it's all about running, your kill streaks and using the mini-map and being able to play it smart. That's basically what this whole game is about and what getting nuclears is about. And this is probably the best tips I can give you guys for going on high gun streaks. So first off, if you want to go on high gun streaks, you want to play the map rotations and you want to play it safe. Usually what I would do, what the difference between this game and most of my nuclears is, usually when I get the nuclear, I'm just like, alright, got it, gonna go balls deep for the rest of the game, gonna go sprint in their spawn, Usain Bolt, some freaking flash crap, and I'm just gonna go all out and try and run there and see if I can go absolutely ham bonkers in the spawn. But in this game, I was like, I got the 30 gun streak for the nuclear. Let's see how I can do if I just take it slow and go for a high gun streak. And that's what I did. I played it slow. There I pick up the nuclear here right at the end of the first round. You can see I'm 30 and 0. And then the second round is where I do most of my damage. The first round I kind of took it slow. Obviously I speed it up a little bit when I get the nuclear, but in this gameplay I still play it smart while being sped up, if that makes sense at all. And I basically am able to work these guys in the A spawn and do quite a bit of work. So let me go over my class loadout because everyone wants to know the classes, obviously. My class loadout right now is the AN94 with the silencer and the fast mags. And then I'm using, I believe my perk setup is hardline, and then, or I think I might have had three, actually yeah I did, I have three perks, or three attachments, sorry, on this gun. So I had it with the primary gunfighter, I think it's called, that gives you 3 attachments. And what I had was I had the setup of silencer, fast mags, and the stock. Obviously silencer just so I can stay off the minimap and kind of stay stealthy when I don't have that counter UAV up. And then I run with fast mags, and I run with what's it called, stock, just so I can strafe, because I'm used to playing with SMGs, and I find that when you don't have stock, it's not as easy to try and, you know, like, strafe on guys, because, you know, you're used to the SMGs and you're kind of like sitting there like, come on guys, move to the side, come on, strafe, and it's just not going at all. And then for my perk setup, I had hardline, scavenger, and then I believe the dexterity, and then C4s, and then that was about it. And then the regular kill streak setup that I use for going for nuclears, which is the boom. I got a triple kill right there with the C4. 3 guys camping up there. See, here we're triple capping, and there's 3 guys camping up there. Just toss that C4. And C4 is honestly so, it's so OP in this game, to be honest. C4 and bouncing betties, like, if you look at a gameplay, like, I mean, every single one of my gameplays, every single one of every, you know, good players' gameplays, they have, like, tons of C4 kills. And I mean, that the reason for that is the C4 is so good. I mean, it can kill people so good. And now that they patched that little glitch that they had on it, I mean, the C4 is just a lot easier way to not put yourself in danger, because if you have a V setup, or you have an idea of where the enemies are going to be, you don't have to put yourself in danger. You can just throw that C4 around the corner and you're going to get the kill, because you know, unless people run flak jacket, which most people don't. Sadly, most people on this game probably run ghost or hardline. I don't really see the point in ghost, to be honest. I used to run it all the time, but now I find that I don't really need it, because I think I can dominate without ghost, and that's why I prefer to run with just hardline and then the three attachments. That's what I've been using quite a bit. It was like 3 attachments. Like on SMGs or on assault rifles, I'll run something like this, like a silencer, fast mags, and then the stock. And then on SMGs, I'll run with like a silencer, fast mags, and then quick draw, just so I can aim in fast, because you know, you don't really need stock on the SMGs. Sometimes it can be a bit of an overkill when you have stock in SMG. It's like you're like strafing freaking wild. You're like doing some nice little dance moves out on there, doing the freaking nice dance moves when you have that stock in the SMG. But here I'm getting to the end of this gameplay. Basically, I don't die at all in this gameplay. It was really good, and I'm really proud of this gameplay, because it was basically a great gameplay that you could really take tips from, because there was no mistakes that I made in this gameplay. See here, I see this guy, I challenge him slowly, and that's basically what I did the whole game. And if I can try and implement this playstyle when I'm using high kill streaks, I think this can help me out a lot as well. I mean, I was trying to play like this before. I went like 80-0 in the first round of 1 game of domination, I think, but then they all left in the second round, so I wasn't able to get, you know, any good score. I think it was on like 130 kills or something, like not bad. But if you can implement this sort of playstyle, it will really help you out, because Call of Duty is a first-person shooter game that's based all off of getting the kill streaks, basically. And especially in this game, when you get your dogs in swarm, they can get you so many goddamn kills. They can get you so many, like 40 kills for one set, or 30 or 40 kills. And that's basically, you know, something you can do. And that's why if you play it smart and you eliminate deaths in your game, you know, simple, careless deaths, it'll help you become a lot better player. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Once again, if you guys did, I'm pretty proud of this gameplay. It's pretty good, you know, like a perfect game. I pitched the perfect game here. Get that nice little C4 kill there. If you guys could drop me a like rating on this video, it would be much appreciated. I saw my last video got quite a few likes. I was really thankful for that, and I'll leave the link to that down in the description below. You guys should go and check my last video out. But if you guys could leave a like on this video, it would be so much appreciated if we could go for 3,000 likes. I'm pretty sure you guys will smash it. I mean, you guys honestly just freaking smash that like button every time. I mean, sometimes I'll wake up and my video have like 3,000 likes. I'm like, holy crap, you know, like, so honestly, I appreciate the support so much. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and as always, subscribe for Cookie. I'm out. Peace.